Hello everybody, you are now watching Hollywood Sports, the most realistic sports channel on YouTube. Hey, I want to welcome everybody to NCAA 14. We are the Washington Huskies Dynasty. We are currently ranked number 16 in the country. We're 1-1 right now. We won our first game against Hawaii, as you know if you saw my video, but our second game was a disaster. We lost 34-13 against UCLA, as you can see the score right now. And so what I wanted to do in this video is do some recruiting. You know, I haven't done any recruiting in my other videos, but I want to do some recruiting right now. So let's go into it. Okay. But what I would like to do first is to show you guys my recruiting strategy. Okay. Our base defense is 3-4. Okay. So it says set your team's base defense. The position needs will change depending on the defense selected. So we're going to be 3-4. We go to the next one. And you see it says determine the preferred tendencies of each position group. So I want balanced players, a quarterback, halfback, fullback, all the way down the list to safety. I want everybody to be balanced. But if you look at some choices here, like a quarterback, you can be a pocket passer, you can be you can be a scrambler, or you can be balanced, right? I want all my positions here to be balanced, even my offensive line. So you can have a run blocker, you can have anything you want, or you can have a pass blocker, or balanced. So you can be specific about what type of players you're trying to recruit. And I want all balanced players. For example, a defensive end. I don't want him to just be a pass rusher. I want him to be able to fight off blocks and be a nice tackler. Or not just a guy that blitzes, but I want him to be able to stop the run also. So, he can be a run stopper, but I want him to be balanced. I want to build a balanced team. Okay, just like my cornerbacks. He can be good in coverage, or he can be a hard hitter, or he can be a balanced cornerback. I want all my guys to be balanced, okay? Just wanted to show you that when it comes to recruiting. And then we look at determine how important each position group is to you. As far as it says the CPU will use when adding prospects to your recruiting board. And my priority for these positions are pretty much medium. I don't want to say high, I don't want to say low, I want to say medium because we're always recruiting. But my fullback and tight end positions I want to be high because my tight end right now is Austin Severian-Jenkins, and he's a senior this year. And he's going to go to the NFL, I'm pretty sure. So I put that priority as a high, and especially for our fullback. I want a really good tight end, so I put high priority on that, but everything else is medium. Okay? So I just wanted to show you that when it comes to recruiting. So let's go to our recruiting board. And I'm going to do the first 10 prospects. Okay, you see Kenny Robinson here. He's a wide receiver. Right now he's a 73 overall, and he's a 4-star recruit. 6 foot, 188 pounds from Linwood, Washington. See, these guys I want to keep in state. My good players that's in state right now, because we're in Washington Huskies, and I want to keep the best players in the state. I don't want them going nowhere else in the country and play for anybody else. I'm going to try to keep these best recruits out of the state of Washington to play for the state of Washington, okay? So we got Kenny Robinson here. We have a lead of over 1,000 points. So I'm not going to add any more points to that. I'm going to leave it at 500. Okay? So we're doing good. We're outbidding Oregon for him. We're 1,000 points ahead of Oregon. Oregon's trying to recruit him too. All right? You got Boise State is trying to recruit him. You have Cal and UCLA. So we're in the lead right now for him. He's a wide receiver and he's has speed. 4-star recruit. Now let's go down to Logan Reed. He's a tackle. He's He's a balanced tackle. See, we like balanced players. He's 6'6", 278. That's pretty good. He's also from Lakewood, Washington. So we're going to leave those points to where it is at 500. Because we have a lead over California right now. So we're going to leave that the way it is. And we're only going to change the points when we need to add some points to try to convince this recruit to come to our school. Okay, we have Javon Mansfield. He's a defensive tackle. He's 6'2" at 270. He's also a 4-star recruit. And he's considered a pass rusher. Okay, he's from California. Laguna Niguel, California. Alright, so we have a lead with him. Well, actually we're in second place. We're minus 500. You know, so we're going to add, well, that's the most we can do right now. So we're going to leave it like that. We have a bonus of 295 bonus points. Alright, so we're going to keep trying to convince him. Right now we're in second for his services. Okay, we go down to Lance Callahan. He's a center. Okay, he's rated 77 overall right now in the country. And he's also a 4-star recruit. 6 foot, 287 pounds from Hillsboro, Oregon. He's a balanced center. See, these guys are nice recruits. 4 or 5-star recruits, man, you want to try to get them. And right now, we're in third place. We're minus 355 points right now. You got the USC Trojans and Oregon Ducks right now in the lead over us. But it's not over yet. Okay, you have Thomas Mooney. He's a middle linebacker rated at 79 overall. And he's also a 4-star recruit. Great player. He's 6'1" at 240. That's a nice size for a middle linebacker. He's from Woodland, California. And his specialty is coverage. He's a coverage player. Okay? And we're actually behind USC right now. He's committing. And so far his first choice is USC. And we're 205 points behind that. Well, obviously we're going to try to change that. Okay, then you have Tyler White. He's a defensive end, rated a 66 overall. He's a 3-star recruit. And he's 6'7". Wow. As a defensive end, oh, that's a good size. 6'7" at 252 from Woodhaven, Missouri. He's a pass rusher. He's a big guy. We have an 800-point lead on him from Virginia Tech right now. 800-point lead. So we're doing pretty good right now. Steven Wilson. He's a tackle. Rated a 74 overall. This guy is 6'6", 297. He's a 4-star from Baldwin Park, California. And he's another balanced player. Wow, he's got a lot of, he's a 4-star at 6'6", 297. As a tackle, man, I love that. We could use him big time. And we got a lead right now, 45 points over USC. That's not much of a lead, but at least he's picking our school for the first choice right now. Let's look at Ty Rivers, a halfback. 74 overall so far coming out of high school. And he's a 4-star rated recruit. He's 6'1", 224. Nice size for a halfback from Walnut Creek, California. And he's a balanced halfback. He can probably catch, he can run, he can block. We want balanced players. A 4-star recruit. But, you know, Cal and USC is beating us right now for his services. Cal is his number 1 choice right now. USC is his 2nd choice, and we're his 3rd choice. But we can always change that, especially when he has a visit to the school. Okay, Derek White, outside linebacker, rated a 77 overall. And right now, UCLA has the lead on him. He's 6 foot 230 from Turlock, California. He's another balanced player, 4-star recruit. And UCLA, his 1st choice. Cal is his 2nd choice. BYU is his 3rd choice. And wow, we're way down to 6. We're minus 695 points. That's not bad. So we're gonna add all. Let's put 500 on them right now. Let's take it to 500 and see where we stand the next time we connect with him. Yeah, let's go all the way up to 500. Okay, that's the max we can do right now because we're down, but we got to gain ground. We haven't given up on him yet. Okay, our next incoming possible freshman is Isaac Lewis, a wide receiver. Rated a 73 overall right now. We have a 45-point lead. He's 5'11", 171 pounds. Okay, I like my receivers bigger than that, but he's a 4-star recruit, so obviously he has talent. He's a balanced receiver, so he can block, he can catch. So he's a balanced receiver from Kenmore, Washington. Again, we want to keep our in-state recruits here in Washington. Okay, we have a 45-point lead over Oregon, Boise State, and Oklahoma State University. So we're going to add some points so we can keep this lead, because Oregon is only 45 points behind as his second choice to go to right now. We want to keep him committed to our school, so let's go ahead and add about 200 points. How many points we got left? We got, okay, we'll see. Let's see if we can get him to 200. All right, that's 200 points. That leaves us with 650 points left to recruit with. But we're going to hold on to those points right now. I just wanted to show 10 recruits right now. You know what? Let's use all the points we got. Let's do one more. Okay, we have Omar Nicholas, outside linebacker, rated at 75 overall. And he's 6'3", 226 from Santee, California. And he's all about coverage. He's a 3-star recruit. And we're minus 710 points right now. Wow. So that's a long ways away. He's out. Washington is his third choice, but he's from California. So I don't want to really put any points on him right now. Maybe, I don't know. We'll put 100 on him just to show him some interest, because I don't want to waste a lot of points on somebody that's not interested in Washington. You know, anything less than 3, we're not even gonna go out. Okay. Let's look at Godfrey Gray. He's a tight end at 6'9". You know, our priority was high on tight ends. And right now, he's 6'2", 243 for Freeport, Texas. And he's all about receiving the ball. He's all about catching. He's a 4-star recruit. And right now, our school is his second choice, but we're way behind California by 720 points. So we'll go ahead and add, I think we got less than 455. Let's put 100. Let's go ahead and put 105 on him. I think these other guys we might have a hard time reaching. Tim Gray, see, we're in 8th. He's our 8th choice. He's a 4-star recruit. Brian Colton, so we won't even go after these guys. They're too far away. Brian Mays, now he's choosing Washington as his #1 choice over Oregon. He's 5'11", 274. He's a 3-star recruit from Half Moon, North Carolina. And he's a run stopper. We love run stoppers, so we're going to try to keep this lead on him. Let's add some points to him. But you guys are seeing how the process works right now. We just got to keep the lead and try to gain some lead on these players. We have a lead of 45 points, so we're going to add another 200. Because when you're in the league, you don't want to relax. You want to keep bearing down on these guys. All right. Okay. Who do we have? Lucas Reed. He's a defensive tackle, overall 67. And we have an 80-point lead on him. For him, he's our first choice. 6'3", 285. And a 3-star recruit from Sweetwater, Florida. He's a pass rusher, a defensive tackle. Let's go ahead and add 100 points to him. No, let's go at 200. We're going to make sure we keep these guys. All right. We have 40 points left. So let's put it on this one right here. Curtis Overstreet. Another tight end, 6'7". Overall score, and he's 6'5". Wow, that's a good size for a tight end. 247. From Claremont, California, he's a balanced tight end too, a 3-star recruit. And we're going to give him the rest of the points. There we go. So that's 17 recruits we bidded on. A lot of them we have a lead on, some of them we don't. But most of them we do, especially the in-state recruits from Washington. So I just wanted to give you a taste of how we're recruiting for this program, for this dynasty. And I hope you enjoyed the process. I just wanted to bring that to you. And as always, until next time, everybody, thanks for watching Hollywood Sports.